This is a Year 8 English class at Aldercar Community Language College. There are 2 pupils with a hearing impairment, 1 pupil with autism and several pupils with learning difficulties in the class. Pam, the teacher, is working with a communicator and 4 teaching assistants. Some pupils may have a reading age below their chronological age because of an underlying impairment. At Aldercar, targeted intervention supports pupils who have been identified as needing assistance with reading.
At the beginning of the year, the children are tested in their reading ages and spelling ages, and the basic skills team pick up children whose reading age is 18 months below their chronological age, and they will withdraw them once or twice a week from English and other subjects to work on basic reading skills in a small group environment. It goes all the way through Year 7, Year 8 and Year 9. They also have a residential programme where members of staff from different departments go away for a week with the basic skills team and work on different aspects of the curriculum with them.
Has it made a difference?
Yes, it has. I mean, many of our children do arrive in Year 7 with low reading ability. And for example, we've got one student in current Year 7 who arrived with a reading age of 8, and at the end of Year 7 has been retested and has a reading age of 12, which is just tremendous. You can see the improvement, and his confidence has gone up tremendously.
Pam has split the class into 3 groups for differentiated work. What reasonable adjustments does she make to meet individual pupils' needs?
With Carl, everything for him is actually put onto disk to put onto his laptop, and then the staff in I1 will print them off, and he has a folder of English work, the same as the other students. But most things are broken down into short manageable tasks, writing frames, lots of revisiting, redrafting, working on basic spelling, grammar, punctuation.
How does Pam plan reasonable adjustments to support Amy, who has autism?
If you possibly would see on her desk the actual outline of the lesson, as well as being on the overheads as part of the lesson objectives, is also detailed out for her, very specifically, and so that she knows when she's working with her support teacher, when she's working with a group, when she's with other children. And I will always call the register, she will always answer him, and she will always respond with my name, so that she knows who's teaching her that day. She also has to have quite routine tasks, such things as closed procedure tasks, rather than empathise with a character's feelings, which at the moment something she finds incredibly difficult. You would also notice in the class some of the students with a small microphone, as well as myself wearing a head microphone. This is so that our hearing impaired students, when they are working in a small group, will actually be able to hear the other students with all the background noise of 2 other groups working simultaneously.
Penny's parents.
The one that I wear is linked to the Seinfeld system, but the smaller one isn't.
Pam also plans a range of activities for each lesson and often gets pupils to work in pairs to build confidence in speaking and listening and to facilitate shared decision-making. Because of the carefully planned lessons, all pupils are making progress in English.
South African people are very welcoming. Is it a fact? Yes, it's an opinion because you